Hey everybody, welcome to another Premiere Pro install guide, and in this one we're looking at overlays. This tutorial really goes hand in hand with the film textures tutorial, so if you haven't checked that one out, watch that as well. It goes into detail about blend modes, and that's something that we're going to be using here as well. Film textures are actually a subcategory of overlays. Because there's so many of them, we decided to put them into their own tutorial. But here you'll find some similar stuff. In this one, we'll be doing something that only 90s kids will remember. We'll be using some nostalgic VHS overlays. So let me show you this example. We have some very scratched up footage, and then we have this viewfinder in the center, which just kind of adds some cool style. Nice. Okay, so how do we use these? Well, once again, we're going to be using the Libraries panel. The Libraries panel is found underneath Window, and make sure that Libraries is checked. Libraries is a convenient way of accessing all of your media assets. So everything that we've been doing so far, with the exception of LUTs, has been found in Libraries. Very convenient. I do recommend installing whatever you have into Libraries. Okay, so let's go into Overlays. And let's scroll down here to Nostalgic VHS. Okay, so to add any overlay into your project, you're going to right-click, Add to Project. And by doing that, it's going to take us back to the Project panel. Okay, we're actually now inside of a bin, which is nice because this is exactly where I want this overlay to be. And from here, I can just drag and drop and put this on top of my clip. Okay, this works out pretty well because our overlay is actually a little bit longer than our clip. Now, this isn't the case for all of them. For VHS, this doesn't count up indefinitely. This particular one just counts to 5. So you want to pick a shot that's less than 5 seconds long. But these other ones are not necessarily time restricted. You'll just need to duplicate them if you want to continue using them. Here's an example down here of how I duplicated the viewfinder. That's these dots in the center. To continue on throughout my entire sequence. All right, so let's come back down to here, and just for fun, I'm going to label this one a different color. So now we need to use a blend mode so that we can see through the overlay and see the guy skateboarding underneath. Obviously, we don't want this to be black the entire time. So I'm going to go to my effect controls, make sure that the overlay is selected, and come to opacity. If this is collapsed, make sure to expand it. And underneath blend mode, we can change this to my favorite, screen. Screen almost always works for me. Doesn't always work, so make sure to try some other ones. Ones that I recommend are multiply, screen, soft light, overlay. These are all good ones. There might be some other good ones as well, but I like screen. And we'll play this back. And just like that, I've got a great overlay. It is as easy as that. Now, if I want to double up on overlays, I can do that as well. I can come back to Libraries, right-click, Add to Project. And then I will drag and drop this on top of my footage. Label this one a different color. And I can double up on my blend modes. Try screen for this one as well. And there we go. So at this point, this VHS tape really sucks, and in the 90s, we wouldn't want to watch anything like this, but apparently now, these days, it looks pretty cool. So there you go. There's overlays. I hope you have fun with these and are inspired to create an amazing film. Thanks for watching.